Hi, I'm Mr. McMillan and welcome to this 5-minute tutorial on Edexcel GCSE RS Unit 3.4 Religion and Community Cohesion. How have attitudes to the role of men and women changed? In the UK, women have not always been treated equally. The feminist movement campaigns for equal treatment for women. In 1918, the Representation of the People Act allowed women over the age of 30 to vote. In 1928, the Electoral Reform Act lowered the voting age for women to 21, which was the same as for men. World War II helped change attitudes to women in work, as many women helped to do jobs traditionally associated with men. In 1970, the Equal Pay Act made it an offence to not pay women the same as men for doing the same job. In 1975, the Sex Discrimination Act made it illegal to discriminate against women in employment. However, despite all these changes, some would claim that women do not get equal treatment. For example, only 23% of MPs elected in the 2010 election were female. What are the different Christian attitudes to the role of women? The Roman Catholic attitude is that men and women are equal but different. Women should have equality in society and in the church, with the exception of the ordained priesthood. Jesus chose only male apostles, and since priests are the successors of the apostles, then they can only be men. The evangelical Protestant attitude is that men and women are equal but different, and have different roles to play in both society and within the church. They favour a traditional view of family where a husband is head of the household and wives should submit to their husbands. Women should not have authority over men, especially within the church. The liberal Protestant attitude is that men and women are equal and can fulfil all the same roles as each other within society and within the church. Prejudice comes from the word prejudge and means to make a judgment about someone before knowing them. Prejudice is often based on stereotypes, which means to assume that all people belonging to a certain group share the same characteristics. Prejudice can lead to discrimination, which means to treat someone differently because of a trait they have. Sometimes discrimination is appropriate, but when it's based on stereotypes and prejudice, it is often considered immoral and sometimes may even be illegal. A person's ethnicity refers to physical traits that they share with those who have a common ancestry. Ethnicity is not the same thing as nationality, which is based on multiple factors including place of birth, parents, and passport. Why is the UK a multi-ethnic society? The UK is a multi-ethnic society because it includes people from lots of different ethnic groups. Approximately 1 in 5 people are from an ethnic minority. The majority of people in the UK are white British, although Britishness is in fact a mixture of other groups. Many migrants have settled in British cities. Many came from the British Empire, particularly after World War II, when the country was in need of rebuilding. This included large numbers of people from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and the Caribbean. More recently, most immigration has come from within the European Union. What are the advantages and disadvantages of living in a multi-ethnic society? Some people believe that immigrants are a financial drain on the country, while others say they create a net benefit for the economy. Some believe that immigrants take jobs away from British people, while others think they bring necessary skills and labour. Some think that ethnic diversity leads to tension and conflict, while others think it promotes tolerance and understanding. Some think immigration is a threat to British culture and identity, while others think it creates cultural diversity. The UK government aims to promote community cohesion. This means it wants to create a society in which people from different groups coexist peacefully without discrimination. Various laws have been passed to try and achieve this. The 1976 Race Relations Act made it illegal to stir up racial hatred. The 2010 Equality Act further limited all forms of unjust discrimination and involved setting up the Equality and Human Rights Commission to monitor equality legislation. What does the Catholic Church teach about community cohesion? The Church is a multi-ethnic community committed to promoting equality and racial harmony. The Catechism states that every form of discrimination must be eradicated as incompatible with God's design. Jesus himself demonstrated a desire for social harmony. We can see this in the teaching of the Good Samaritan, as well as his encounters with the Samaritan woman at the well and the Roman centurion's servant. St. Peter taught that God doesn't show favouritism but accepts men from every nation, while St. Paul told the Church, "You are all one in Christ Jesus." The Catholic Church, under the advice of the Office of Refugee Policy, tries to help asylum seekers and immigrant workers by translating important information leaflets, helping people find suitable accommodation, providing legal advice and support, providing English language courses, and celebrating Mass in other languages. How do religions work to promote community cohesion? The interfaith movement encourages dialogue, understanding, tolerance, and cooperation between religions, which can be demonstrated by international initiatives, national groups, and local events. The UK is a multi-faith society, which means many religions coexist and everyone has religious freedom. The advantages of this is that it protects the freedom to worship the faith of your choice, it promotes tolerance between individuals and groups, and it reduces conflict and discrimination. The problems of a multi-faith society are that it can lead to people trying to convert each other, interfaith marriages cause problems for couples and their families, and bringing up children can lead to various disputes about religious freedom. Christians have different attitudes to other religions. The inclusivists, including Catholics, believe Christianity has the whole truth, but other religions may have some truth and so may go to heaven. The exclusivists, including evangelicals, believe Christianity is the whole truth, and that means other religions are false and will not go to heaven. Pluralists, including liberals, believe no religion has the whole truth and all religions are paths to heaven. Thanks for watching. I've been Mr. McMillan. Don't forget you can also download audio versions of all my videos from iTunes.